Turn your volume down and lean in because Helen Mirren just served a photo set that stops the scroll, not because it's loud, but because it's so exquisitely assured. You know her as the dame who can silence a room with a glance, the awards season legend, the woman who treats age like a canvas instead of a constraint. This drop is different, closer, modern, and entirely on her terms. Stay to the end. The final frame has the tiny human detail everyone keeps replaying. We open in pale morning light, limestone floor cool underfoot, garden just beyond tall French doors. Helen steps into frame in a dove gray silk midi with a waist that follows her line without squeezing it. Hair swept into a soft chignon, a single pearl at the ear, makeup at skin, but better. One hand finds the doorframe, the other slides into a pocket. Chin lifted a degree. The light sketches the jaw, glides along the collarbone, and softens at the torso. The image lands like a breath, elegant, unbothered, unmistakably Helen. Cut to a terrace at golden hour, ivy climbing old stone, a long table laid with linen and stems. She swapped into an ivory tuxedo jacket over a satin camisole and tailored trousers, the jacket cut razor clean at the shoulder. A breeze lifts the lapel. She lets it. That's the energy of the set. Let the environment play. Keep authorship. She crosses a terrace with a measured cadence. Eyes steady, a half smile that says the picture won't define her, she'll define the picture. Mid-gallery. Everything pairs back to studio minimal. Matte backdrop. Single soft key. Helen in black. A bias cut slip with a walkable slit. Upper-length gloves framing the line of her arms. Hairbrush smooth. A thin line of kohl to sharpen the gaze, nothing else competing. The shutter settles into a rhythm click, exhale, click. It's intimate without tipping into risky, proof that restraint can lend a bigger gasp than spectacle. The fabric skims, the light does the sculpting, and suddenly precision feels like the boldest move in the room, then the candid everyone will repost. Kitchen island. Sleeves rolled on a crisp white shirt, reading glasses perched on her head, a notebook open beside a mug. Someone off camera cracks a joke. She laughs for real, eyes creasing, hand mid-gesture. The lens catches a faint ink smudge on her knuckle and a lemon segment balanced on a saucer's edge. That texture, the unstyled crumbs of a day, turns a pretty picture into something you remember. Back on location, the mood goes quietly cinematic. A museum corridor after hours, parquet glowing under pools of light. Helen moves through in sapphire velvet with a wrapped waist and liquid drape at the hem. 3 measured steps, a pause with eyes just off axis, as if listening to the room breathe. The camera stays wider than you expect, letting negative space work like music. It looks like a still from the prestige drama she hasn't shot yet. Cool, grounded, adult. Behind the scenes you can feel the discipline. Natural light wherever possible. Retouching dialed down so skin reads like skin. Wardrobe filtered through the same 3-point rule. Fit, fabric, finish. The silk midi lends at her natural waist. The tuxedo sits exactly on the shoulder. The velvet moves because of the cut, not because someone whipped it. It looks effortless because it was engineered with choices that honor shape, motion, and ease. If this set gave you that save to inspo spark, drop your winner in the comments. The doorframe glow. The terrace tux, the studio slip, the kitchen candid, the museum stride, or the blue hour closer, and share it with someone who loves clean, real light portraits. Here's to choosing your frame and letting the camera adjust to you.